The chilling history of Emma Frost, Marvel's Diamond Queen. Powerful, brilliant, and sometimes controversial, Emma Frost is one of Marvel's most fantastic mutants. From villain to hero, teacher to warrior, she played many roles in the X-Men universe. Today we are breaking down her incredible history. Let's dive in. Created by Chris Claremont and John Byrne, Emma Frost first debuted in Uncanny X-Men 129 in 1980. Born into a wealthy but abusive family, Emma grew up in Boston, where she discovered her telepathic powers at an early age. Emma's telepathy was extremely advanced, allowing her to read minds, erase memories, create illusions, and control others. Rejecting her cruel father, she left home, building herself into a powerful businesswoman and an elite socialite. Fun fact, she originally had brown hair, but dyed it blonde after leaving her family, the Hellfire Club, in her villainous days. Emma became the White Queen of the Hellfire Club, a secret society manipulating world events. As part of the club, she frequently clashed with the X-Men, using her powerful telepathy to challenge Charles Xavier. She founded the Massachusetts Academy, training young mutants as the Hellions, a rival team to the X-Men's New Mutants. Despite being a villain, Emma deeply cared for her students, foreshadowing her eventual turn into heroism. The fall of the Hellfire Club and her redemption. Emma suffered a devastating loss when the Hellions were slaughtered by Sentinels. The trauma put her into a coma, but she awoke to find herself under the care of the X-Men. This tragedy forced her to reconsider her past, leading her to ally with Xavier. She helped rebuild Xavier's school, becoming a mentor in Generation X, 1994, along with Banshee. Powers and abilities. Emma's primary power was telepathy, allowing her to read and control minds, create realistic mental illusions, and implant suggestions and erase memories. She is also able to resist psychic attacks from others, rivaling Charles Xavier and Jean Grey in power. Later she developed a secondary mutation, the ability to transform into an organic diamond. In this form, she was almost physically indestructible, but lost access to her telepathic abilities. The diamond form made her resistant to psychic and physical attacks, making her a versatile combatant, joining the X-Men and romance with Cyclops. Her relationship with Cyclops began when she helped him cope with the mental trauma from his failing marriage with Jean Grey. Cyclops, feeling emotionally isolated, confided in Emma through psychic therapy sessions. This led to a psychic affair, causing major tension with Jean Grey. After Jean's death in New X-Men number 150, Emma and Cyclops became an official couple, leading the X-Men together. Their relationship was complex. Emma genuinely loved Scott, but often pushed his morality to the limits. She challenged his leadership, sometimes encouraging ruthless decisions for the survival of their fellow mutants. House of M and the Decimation. After House of M, where Scarlet Witch erased millions of mutant powers, Emma became a key leader in protecting mutant kind. Her and Cyclops transformed the X-Men into a more militarized force, prioritizing mutant survival over Xavier's dream. Schism and the Phoenix Five. During Schism, Emma sided with Cyclops, supporting a harsher approach to protecting the remaining mutants. In Avengers vs. X-Men, she gained part of the Phoenix Force, amplifying her powers to godlike levels. Eventually, the Phoenix left her, and she struggled with the loss of power and Cyclops' downfall. X-Men's Krakoa era. In the Krakoa era, Emma became a political powerhouse, helping build a nation for mutants. While she remained morally ambiguous, she was seen as one of the X-Men's strongest and most influential leaders. She often plays a chess master role, navigating alliances, betrayals, and power struggles for the good of mutant kind. Recent events and her marriage. In recent years, Emma Frost married Tony Stark. Their marriage was a tactical move to protect mutant kind, not a true love affair. Being married shielded Tony Stark from psychic infiltration and gave Emma a legal identity to move in human society. Following Orcus' massacre of mutants during the Hellfire Gala, Emma needed to go underground. This marriage gave her a cover as Hazel Kendall. Emma brought mutant intelligence, while Tony had advanced tech and a global influence. Together, they became a resistant power duo. Orcus was infiltrating Tony's company. Emma joined both as wife and business ally to help take control back. As Hazel Kendall, Tony's wife, Emma could operate undetected in public spaces and corporate environments. In their relationship, there's mutual respect, sharp wit, and maybe even hints of chemistry, but no romance. Yet. Their union bridges the X-Men and Avengers worlds, a setup for future Marvel events centered around rebuilding mutant kind. In Invincible Iron Man number 20, Tony Stark and Emma Frost end their marriage. parting ways as post-Krakoan era Marvel Comics takes them on separate paths. Tony and Emma share an emotional farewell, exchanging parting gifts and acknowledging their unexpected attachment to each other. This attachment to each other grew out of a marriage that was only ever meant to be a cover story. Tony honors those lost in battle against the anti-mutant organization Orchis by creating a memorial out of an abandoned Krakoan gate. After Emma's request, he pays tribute to those who lost their lives as a parting gift. From villain to hero, teacher to queen, Emma Frost has one of the most compelling arcs in X-Men history. What's your favorite Emma Frost moment? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Marvel deep dives.